Hi, everybody. Hey, how's that going? Hopefully you can see and hear me, and it's going great. Let me know if you can see and hear. So, I did a little work. I tried to fix this up. We'll see how it goes. I have for you this morning a quote from the Bible. See? All right, this is just to show you my marked up version. So this is from Matthew, where Jesus is talking about prayer. He says, "But whenever you pray, go into your room or your closet, go into your room and shut the door, and pray to your father, your mother, who is in secret." And that's the important part. The divine is in secret. And your father, your mother, who sees you in secret, will reward you. Go inside the closet of your heart, in the secret place inside yourself, and there pray. And the divine, who is in secret, will reward you in secret. Volume up a bit. How about if I talk a little bit louder? Let's see if I have a volume control over here. How's that? I'll just speak a little bit louder this morning, and I'll have to work on getting my volume up a bit over here. Let's see, preferences, output stream, audio. I'm not sure about that, but I'll talk loudly now and I'll get the audio setting corrected. In any case, I hope that this helps a little bit. I'll talk a little bit louder. So, can anybody hear me? Can you hear me at all? Anyone? Anyone? Hello, Thas. Can you guys hear me? I hope so. So I'm speaking loudly this morning, and good volume. All right, so there we go. So I'm going to repeat what I read a minute ago from Matthew 6, so in case you couldn't hear it. But whenever you pray, go into your room and shut the door and pray to your father, mother, who is always in secret, and that's the important part. The divine is in secret inside of ourselves. And your father, mother, who sees you in secret, will reward you in secret. This secret reward is the dissolution of the self. It's the stripping away of the self. It's the gifts that arrive in a spiritual life that come as a result, very slowly, very incrementally, of a life of direct prayer. The deeper you go inside yourself, the more you eliminate yourself, in secret, the more the divine rewards you in secret. And it's not like a gift. You're not going to get a new car. You're not going to get your mortgage paid. You're going to find the depth of the things that are imperishable. You're going to find the joy and the peace and the love and the compassion and the kindness, all these things and more inside yourself, and be able to live out that treasure in the world. Those are the rewards that come in secret. No one else can see them until you live them out. No one can grasp them because they are locked inside your own self. They are part of your own soul. Those things come as a result of a life of prayer. That's what Jesus was teaching. So I'm wearing a prayer shawl today. I want to point this out. Some wonderful person named Beth knit this for me. It's perfect and shipped all the way from the West Coast of the United States. And here it is. So thanks for joining me this morning. I am using the open broadcast software this morning that I had such trouble with yesterday. I did a little work on it. We'll see how it goes. But here we go. So thanks for watching this morning. Thanks for joining me in our meditation. As he said, I say this all the time, as he said, where two or more are gathered, I am there. So when we gather together and we meditate together, when we go into the secret chamber of our heart, when we go into the secret closet of our hearts individually, there's this sort of wonderful spiritual quantum super connection that occurs between us all, even if we're meditating later in the day or in the week on the same video, because spirituality, because the divine presence has no limitations of time and space. So you can gather into the bubble of our practice together now, as we will do, and you can gather in later. So we're going to begin as we have been doing with 3 ohms. We're going to take some deep belly breaths and fill up our lungs, and we're going to resonate our chests, resonate our throats, oh, and drive the up to the third eye. I'm going to continue using my prayer. I use the Jesus prayer. I'm going to run the Jesus prayer primarily right there in the third eye today. I'm going to aim right here today and focus my mind here, because this seems to be the easiest chakra to open. It's the one I began with because that's the one I was instructed to begin with, and it's worked for me. And you, as I've showed you before, you'll see this little ring, this colored ring, a little dot in the middle, and stare at it. Don't grasp it. Just push at it with your breath and your mind. Are we all set, everybody? All right, great. So here we go. And hopefully these ohms won't be too loud, but we'll see. All right, so settle in. Oh, I got to get my mask out too so that I can cut out my light. I like to wear a mask because it blocks the light for me, because I've got these big huge lamps on, and when I'm somewhere where it's noisy and I have to meditate, or I want to meditate, I put earplugs in my ears, cutting out all sorts of sensory input. So here we go. Deep breath, fill up your lungs, and when you're meditating, you don't want to fill your lungs. Oming you do, but when you're meditating, you just want to use belly breaths. So here we go. Full belly to lungs. Relax. Belly breaths. Into your third eye. Out your third eye. Welcome back, my friends. The more you practice, the deeper you go. The more you practice, the deeper you go. An empty belly makes meditation easier because then you have more space inside your stomach for air. As you begin your meditation, remember to relax your legs, your feet, your thighs, your back, your arms, your shoulders, your neck, your hands. Relax those parts of your body. This meditation morning was hard, huh? Monkey mind, running all over the place, huh, Anna? It's okay if you have a day like that, or even a week like that. As long as you keep showing up inside your practice, showing up to meditate in your life, and you keep at it, you'll continue to improve your meditation. The more you practice, the easier it gets. The more you practice, the deeper you go. There are days like that, though, Anna, where the mind is running all over the place. The only way to stop the mind from running is to constantly, continually, and repeatedly return to your prayer word. Every time it runs away, return to your prayer. Return to your mantra. Return to your chant. It's the only way to control the mind. Oh, my friends, thank you for being here this morning. Em and Christine and Olga and Charles and Metalark and Thas and Anna and Wendy and Kristen, Terry, who else? Catherine, Anna, and Sheila. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming today. Any comments this morning? Anna had a bit of a hard time. You're welcome, Thas. Regards, love to your family. Thank you very much, sir. Regards to yours too, down there in South Africa. Wow, what a beautiful place you live in. Thanks for being here. Monkey Mind here also with Sheila. Yet a few seconds of silence. Those few seconds of silence are treasure for your heart. All it takes is a second or two of silence to feed yourself through the day. And the more you practice, the more peace you have in your daily life. It's an amazing thing. And it's so easy. You can practice it anywhere. I think I probably have told you this before I say goodbye for the day and see you on Wednesday, is that you can use your chant in your daily life. If you're out for a walk, if you want to bring your attention into the moment, if you want to stop your monkey mind while you're preparing supper and you have a moment to watch the water boil, begin your chant then, right when you're present, when you're washing the dishes. Bring your mind to the present by repeating your prayer. Thanks, Susie. Thank you very much. Bring your mind to your present while you're doing other things during your life that don't require thinking. If you find yourself doing an easy task, that dusting or walking, and you don't really need to pay attention a whole lot, and yet your mind is running, grab your prayer, grab your meditation, and practice it then while you stand there watching the pot boil, while you wash the dishes, while you wash your hands. 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Every day that you practice in your meditation and every day that you practice for a few minutes during your day while you're doing something else brings your mind to the present. And that's how you bring your mind to the present, in the moment where you are, when you are there. When you want to watch the water boil, practice your prayer right then, right there. And you'll find your mind go like this, right to the pinpoint, right to the present moment, right to the now. Practice it, practice it, practice it. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, JT. Appreciate it. Hug and love to you all. I appreciate the gifts this morning too. I will see you on Wednesday, and remember we have a Zoom meditation on Tuesdays, an hour later in the morning. It starts at 9, and you can find that link on my website, peterpanagore.love, under programs, and I hope to see you there too. Thanks for your help this morning. Thanks for being here. Thanks for helping me figure out this, I always forget the OBS, Open Broadcast Software. I appreciate that. I'll be working on a little bit more, and I'm going to hone in my skills on it. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to you all. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. I'll see you soon. Thanks for being here.